Hi, this week's story is on credibility. My favorite quote from our reading was, above all else, people want leaders who are credible. Credibility is the foundation of leadership. Describing credibility as the foundation of leadership shows the significance this imperative has. Because without a strong foundation, nothing else matters. Everything crumbles and all other efforts are wasted. And I love that what people want most from any leader, more than any other thing, is credibility. One example I have of credibility is being assigned to be part of subcommittee for the creation of a new strategic plan. The chair of the subcommittee inferred that I would be better suited for a different subcommittee based on my perceived lack of experience and expertise in that area. And I explained that I would be an asset and staying on that committee due to how our department had a member from each committee and that no one was better suited than I was. For the first meeting, I observed mostly, as it appeared my opinion was not really valued by the chair or the other members. However, I contributed more for the next meeting by directly adding my thoughts to the Zoom chat so that they were seen. And it was noticed, and my credibility began to grow. And I upped my game with some additional homework I completed on the subject, then provided it to the chair. My credibility had been building throughout interactions, but this seemed to be the tipping point. I had provided content which directly benefited the chair and the committee. The relationship between the other committees, the chair, and I changed significantly over several months as I continued to show my value, my insight, my processes, my knowledge, and my research capabilities for the work I produced. So even though maybe I wasn't an expert in the field, I did have a lot to contribute, and there were ways that I could do the research and find the information that we needed and actually produce something for us to have that we could use, which I was putting a little bit more effort in than a lot of the other people had time to, and that seemed to really increase my credibility for that project and throughout everything else we did with that. For the assigned article, my key takeaway for potential growth was every action you take or word you utter is a test. Credibility is built through moments, the little things. And I feel like this is a great reminder that I need to be mindful and intentional with my words and actions. The article I selected was The 4 Keys to Credibility by Angie Morgan, and it highlights that credibility is the foundation of trust in relationships and that leaders must be aware of their impact on others. The article identifies 4 keys to building credibility. The first one is understanding and meeting the standards of others, the expectations of duty and your expertise. Leaders need to meet both explicit and implicit standards set by others. And this includes not only fulfilling job responsibilities, but meeting unspoken expectations. The other one was narrowing the say-do gap, that credible leaders align their words with their actions, and that's crucial, that leaders do not overcommit or underdeliver. The third is communicating intent and expectations. Leaders need to provide clarity, focus, and direction to their teams. Clear is kind. And maintaining accountability was number 4, and this is essential because even in Brene Brown's readings that we have, it's courage over comfort. You need to be able to have the courage to hold other people accountable because that feedback is going to be what allows them to grow.